Hello guys, in this tutorial we're going to go over how to set up your classifications. So in your classifications page, you're going to be in your chart of accounts section. So to set up your classifications, you have multiple choices that you can go with here. You can import your chart of accounts through a CSV import. So we do have a CSV template. If you're using your chart of accounts already in a spreadsheet, you can actually transfer it through our CSV template. You can create accounts one by one. So just by clicking new, I will go through an example with you. In this case, I want to create an account for gas fees. And I want it to be a child account under the parent account of expense. So I'm going to go ahead and click on new. I'm going to select account type. So these are your standard accounts. Gas fees, where would this go into? I'm going to put it under expense, and then I'm going to choose child level because I already have a parent group of expense, a general expense account. I'm going to call it gas fees. And I'm going to leave it as it is. So by default, your account is going to have taxable behavior. Otherwise, you can click on non-taxable, or you can click on ignore. So ignore is if you want to ignore any specific transaction line from the ledger using this particular classification. Now this is gas fees. I do want to record my gas fees, so I'm going to leave it as it is on default taxable add account. So just like that, my gas fees account is under the general expense account. Now here's the best way. If you have a fiat ledger, if you're connected to a main ledger like QuickBooks, Xero, NetSuite, for example, here's the best way to bring in those chart of accounts into Cryptoworth. So in the previous video, you saw that I connected my Xero account. I have my chart of accounts already on Xero, so I'm going to go through importing them. So if I click the three-dotted button here for more options, I have a Xero Sync Accounts button. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now I can either select specific accounts or select all the accounts on Xero, and I can actually bring them in directly into Cryptoworth. So I'm going to go ahead and select all the accounts that I have here and import them directly into Cryptoworth. So I'm going to scroll all the way down, click on next, and then submit. And just like that, all my Xero accounts were successfully imported directly into Cryptoworth. And that is how you set up your chart of accounts.